Hi guys, welcome to the 4th episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Now, I know that it has been a little while since the last episode, but I've been really busy in the real life, just doing other things than gaming for the past 2 weeks. But hopefully I can get back on this world more often and play a little bit more and make more videos in the future. I just need to sort out a couple of things that are going on in my life at the moment. But hey, we're back now, and nothing like too much has changed since the last episode. I have done some things here. So for example, I have some bamboo here, and I made this automated sugarcane farm, which is, well, not super efficient, but it's still like efficient enough for early game, and most of the farms that I will be making in the early game are not gonna be the permanent ones, or the ones that will be like staying around. So I think I will maybe move this one or like build another one and take this down at some point, but it's good for now. So talking about the farms, I removed all the farms that I had here, all the pumpkin farms, cactus farms, all those manual farms that I kind of need to automate. So that's one thing that I need to do today: automate farms, or get automatic farming going on. And I kind of like save this space over here for something else, and I'm kind of thinking about like building more of these small farms in this area. Maybe not cover them up like this, but just to have some temporary farms for now around here. Of course, they're really close to my house here, but it's not gonna be a problem for a long time, you know, just for a little bit, for a couple episodes, before I can actually make myself like a technical area where I can build a lot of stuff. Also, one more thing that has happened between the episodes is this here. I now have like a proper like storage room. It's not a storage system. There is no redstone involved. It's just chests with item frames on them. So I have like all these miscellaneous blocks here, food items, all the valuable stuff, some farming related stuff, building blocks, stones, wood, stuff like that, and some crafting blocks and all that. So this is a working setup, but it's not perfect in any means, but it's still working, and it's good for the early game, you know. Nothing has happened here in the house on the inside, you know. I kind of have some ideas for the interior design, but I believe I need to get way more blocks to work on that. And also doing any other buildings here is kind of like postponed at the moment. I have some designs already like made, houses I have built in creative, that I will at some point I will build here, but I need to work on other things first. But one thing that I do know that I really need is a pumpkin farm. Not a melon farm, but a pumpkin farm. And that is because I want to start trading with the villagers a little bit more, and that's the best way for me to get any XP at the moment, is villager trading. And I really don't have like a good trading setup. So that's the goal for this episode. I will make some new farms, automated farms. For example, the pumpkin farm and the wart farm, and maybe something else. And also this area here that I already showed you is gonna be saved for the villager trading area, which is also temporary. I have other plans for it, but I need something at least for now. So most of this stuff here is temporary. I know it sounds weird that I will be doing a lot of work for today's episode, which is gonna be just all temporary setups and all that stuff, but it's necessary. It's necessary for the early game, and if I want to do some cool stuff, I need to get some of my stuff, you know, started somehow, and that's the way to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna start building the melon farm and give you some updates on it and show you how it works. And just like any other farm, everything really starts with like digging a hole, so that's what I'm doing now first. And the hole has been dug. Now it's time to put in some other components of the farm. For example, chests and hoppers. And also some redstone torches. Cover them up with some solid blocks. Then throw in some rails. And when the rails are in, put it on a hopper minecart. And now we have ourselves a collection system. Then I'm gonna make a little trim around it and cover the hole with dirt. Then I will replace the middle block with a stair block and waterlock that. Then we're gonna put in some lighting here, just like so, and make like a checkerboard pattern here in the dirt with the hoe. Then put in the seeds. Then I'm gonna put in some temporary blocks. Yep, that's good. And then I'm gonna put in some pistons right here, like that. It's kind of tricky to place this down here. And once the pistons are in, I'm gonna remove the temporary blocks. Then I'm gonna put some observers facing down to the stems. Then to finish it off, I'm gonna put in some redstone dust on top of the observers and cover the sides with some glass. And yep, that's the farm done. And I have waited a little bit for these stems to grow, and it's already making some pumpkins, but as you can see, it's not quite all full grown yet, but it's fine. It's working just fine. So every single time the stem grows or updates, when the pumpkin grows, you know, the observer sees that and then powers this piston, which pushes the pumpkin and breaks it, and then they get collected here. So that's actually really simple farm design. Yeah, there you can just see how it works. That's all for this farm. I'm just gonna leave it running here. Nothing else I can do just now. But what I have to work on next is the actual like villager trading like place center and villager breeder. So this is the area which I'm gonna build it in. It's also gonna be a temporary one, but I'm gonna just do it so I can actually get some stuff going on me, like books and emeralds and all that stuff. I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna move all the villagers somewhere else and make like proper like trading center, maybe underground here in this village, so that they are all in the same place. But anyway, so this is the area here. I don't think I will do the same thing as I did on the farm over there with this one. I'm just gonna do a time lapse, and once I'm all done, I will just come back to you then and show how this all works. Alright guys, it's all finished now, and I did some changes to it off camera, but it's pretty much all just ready to go. Let's go and see how this actually works. So I have a farmer villager over here who's making potatoes and throwing them on these guys, and they're gonna make some babies, and that's how we get the villagers here. So here we have our first villager that is ready to go. I have some mine carts here in this chest, dispenser, and then a chest here for some extra storage. But yeah, here you can see there's some rail systems here going on. and they like basically like take the villager up here where the minecart gets broken by this cactus and stored over here. I could make like a system that takes the minecarts right back to that dispenser there, but it doesn't really matter if I have to like open a couple chests and move stuff. So yeah, the villager gets like ejected from the minecart over here and then walks over to like a workstation right here. So when he comes here, I'm gonna just break in here and show you how this works. So the villager drops out here and then he walks over here and gets trapped by this stair, and all this, he can't move anywhere else here, so this is like where he would stand. And yeah, I'm stuck here now. Let me just get out. Okay, so yeah, the villager would be stuck here, and then I will like get like a zombie down here at some point. So if I want to like convert them into zombie villagers, I can just pull this lever over here and they will be dropped down there and converted into zombie villagers. But yeah, that's basically how the system works. It's really simple. I have like 20 slots here for the villagers, and I think that's pretty good number for now. I think I might extend this at some point, or maybe build like another trading center, but this is good for now. It doesn't look too good from the outside. I'm gonna show you in the free camera mod. So yeah, it's kind of ugly, you know. It's not the prettiest build ever. I still try to make it look somewhat decent, but it's not pretty in any means. And I might need to actually tear this down at some point, because I want to extend this village like all the way over here and build like multiple different houses and all that stuff. Maybe do something else over in that area. But yeah, so we have everything ready for the first villager, so let's go and see how this works. So when I press this button over here, the cart starts going over there, and then we have the villager up there, and if I just put this workstation here, it goes over here and drops down. So now we have the villager over here. I also have the trapdoors here, so they don't walk out if I have to break this workbench. So we don't have like a good trade right now, so let's get like good one. Respiration 2, so I can keep doing this. They can't move anywhere because of the trapdoor. Aqua affinity, yeah, I don't need that right now. Mending would be really great. Or unbreaking 3. Depth strider, okay. Yep, nothing. I'm gonna cut to where I get a good trade. Alright, we got a mending. It's really expensive right now, but honestly, I think I'm gonna take it, just because I feel like I will need that. And of course, once I get all the zombies down there, or just one zombie down there, I can like get the trace down. So now we have a mending villager, nice. So all I have to do now is wait for these guys to make another one. I think I could like move all the villagers from these houses that I have trapped here. Yeah, these guys here, we have 2 villagers over here. We have 1 farmer and Fletcher, and then I think there was one one librarian over here in this house here. So we have 3 more villagers there that I could move somewhere in here, but I'm gonna keep them over there for now and maybe move them later. So yeah, that's basically how it works. I can't really like do too much right now because it's really slow to wait for these guys to like breed and make a baby, you know. So it takes some time. So yeah, but now we have a mending book. Okay, I'm gonna take my carrots back. We have a mending book. I think I'm gonna put it on my pickaxe, just because it's like the main tool I use most of the time. So let's go over here. I should bring some anvils over there. Oh well. Well, I have some anvils here. So let's go over here and combine this. So let's put that on my pickaxe. There we go. We have nearly a perfect pickaxe. We just need efficiency 5. But that's good. So now we have a mending pickaxe. So yeah, that's basically how this trading center works, and there is nothing really else to it. I think I will show you in the next episode like all the different villagers I have here. I'm gonna like try to work on this a little bit more off camera and get like all the good like enchanted books and stuff, and maybe a couple like farmers over here and stone masons, so I can have like building materials and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this for now. I want to show you one thing that I did off camera as well. I started like digging out this slime like chunk over here, and I think I'm gonna work on this farm in the next episode and like finish it all the way. Like we have some slime spawning here, somewhere in here. I can hear this guy. Yeah, there. As you can see, we have like slime spawning here, but I haven't like lit up every single cave around this area, so we don't have like really good spawns at the moment. And I still need to dig out like couple extra blocks this way on every single layer and make like a killing floor down here on this level, and then like a collection system down here, or maybe like make the collection system go all the way up so I don't have to go down every single time. But yeah, this is something we're gonna work on the next episode. I also think we're gonna do the dragon fight and a wither fight in the next episode as well. But for now, I don't really have anything else to do at the moment, so I'm gonna end the episode here. So I know this episode was kind of a short one and didn't really add too much to the series, and yeah, kind of like a filler episode. But that's how it goes sometimes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.